I'm sure I know exactly what's on everyone's mind right now. And believe me, I could go off on a certain Cardinal pitcher, but I really don't want to lose my voice over that one person whose name shall not be said at any time during this program. Things weren't all bad. The Cards did take 3 out of 4 from the LA Dodgers, winning their first game 9-5. The biggest key to their winning as of late, scoring lots and lots and lots of runs, getting timely hits with runners in scoring position. And on Thursday night, they got to Dodgers starter Hideki Kuroda pretty early. The biggest contributor, Matt Holliday. He goes 3 for 5, doubles twice, scores 2 runs, and 3 RBIs. And Albert Pujols, he continues breaking out of his slump with a solo home run in the 5th inning. But there were 10 different hitters in the lineup with at least 1 hit in this one. Jaime Garcia, his outing was perhaps the worst to date. 5 innings pitched, 3 runs, 8 hits, and he only struck out 2. Fernando Salas was a little bit shaky in his first appearance of the season, giving up a run on 2 hits in the 8th. And that one guy still can't get the job done as a closer. He gives up a solo shot to the guy who's dating Rihanna, Matt Kemp, in the 9th inning. Only saving grace, the Cards did have a 5-run lead, but still. Another side note. Former Los Angeles Laker Kareem Abdul-Jabbar threw out the first pitch. I think he's the greatest, but my dad says he needs to work on his pitching technique. That on half of his first pitches, he doesn't even try, except during the playoffs.
The hell I don't. I'm out there busting my buns every night.
Okay then. Friday night, the Cards win again. This time, it was 11-2. And the 5th game in a row with more than 14 hits. It was also Jackie Robinson Day throughout baseball, which means everyone was wearing the number 42. Since I don't have any jersey with 42 on it, not even a Blues David Backus one, we'll do the next best thing. There. Now for the game itself. Lance Berkman homers twice to bring his total to 6 in the past 5 games. Not to be outdone, Pujols also went yard twice, one of which to straightaway center field. Anyone out there still think he's in a slump? Meanwhile, Colby Rasmus goes 3 for 5. All 3 of his hits were doubles, bringing his batting average to .397. In fact, every Cardinal starter had at least 1 hit in this game, except Skip Schumacher. But he did get a walk in the 9th with the bases loaded, which is always a good thing. And the comeback for Kyle Lohse continues. He goes 7 1/3 innings, gives up 2 runs on 6 hits, striking out 6 for his 2nd win. Saturday night, the runs keep coming. They win 9-2. What makes this win significant? The fact they were facing one of the game's top left-handed pitchers in Clayton Kershaw. And with this, there was no Lance Berkman in the lineup. How did they respond? Well, not too well. They only tagged him for like 5 runs on 6 hits with 5 walks. Oh, there was also that 3-run homer by Alan Craig in the 5th inning, which pretty much knocked out Kershaw. On our end, Kyle McClellan goes 7 solid innings, giving up only a run on 6 hits, striking out 2, and walking nobody. And how about Eduardo Sanchez? Comes in the 9th inning. Yeah, he gives up a hit, but he also strikes out 3 to put the Dodgers out of their misery. Then, there's what happened on Sunday. The Cardinals blow yet another close game, losing 2-1 in walk-off fashion. This was actually a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel between Chris Carpenter and Chad Billingsley. Carp, he goes 7 solid innings, gives up 5 hits, striking out 6. And once again, he gets absolutely no run support. Part of the reason? Billingsley. He goes 8 innings, 2 hits, 11 strikeouts, and a couple of walks. And as for any kind of offense, Matt Holliday was the only player for the Cardinals to get any hits till the 9th inning. A single and 2 doubles, one of which was in the 9th against their closer Jonathan Broxton. Lance Berkman gets intentionally walked. Then, David Freese comes through with a bloop single to short right field, scoring Holliday. And guess what? We're up 1-0. Now, Mitchell Boggs had pitched a quick 1-2-3 inning in the 8th and could have easily gone back out there in the 9th to close it out. But knowing La Russa, he wanted that lefty-lefty matchup. Trevor Miller comes in to face Andre Ethier, who doubles to right field, which gets him pulled, and guess who comes in afterwards? Yep, him. And as soon as his name was mentioned, I knew that we were pretty much screwed. Sure enough, the inevitable happened. On his 5th pitch, his sinker didn't quite work, and Matt Kemp goes yard. Game over. Let's get serious. This is now the 4th blown save in 5 chances. We could have been 12-4 right now if it weren't for him. Something's got to give. He just doesn't have it anymore. And if we're going to win those close games like the one we were in on Sunday, he's got to go. On that note, the Cardinals were off yesterday and begin a 6-game homestand tonight with the up-and-coming Washington Nationals. I asked you earlier, who would you make the Cardinals closer? Now, I'm going to ask you this question. How many more games will it take for you-know-who to lose his closing job? Let me know what you guys think. Submit your answers, questions, comments, responses, or anything else in the comment box below. Subscribe on YouTube and follow me on Twitter. And if this closing situation isn't resolved quickly, I think I'm just going to have to increase my alcohol intake once again. Till next time, everyone, go Cards!